Hello and welcome to a new playthrough on YouTube, and this is, well, it's a replay for me, but I've actually never played Spider-Man Remastered before, and after several hours of troubleshooting, I did manage to get my save from the PS4 version of this onto the PS5 Spider-Man Remastered, and for some reason that was incredibly difficult, thanks to a very convoluted design in uploading and downloading save files. But here we are, enough complaining. We made it. So this is actually going to be a bit of a short recap for me. I'm also going to play Miles Morales after this, and the plan is to do a quick run through of Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales in the run up to me streaming Spider-Man 2, which I'm very excited about as I've not played it yet, and I know I'm very much behind the times. So Spider-Man, Miles Morales, I have played both of them before, Spider-Man in particular several times. But never played Remastered, so I've never seen Remastered Peter Parker with a different face. Still don't know why they did that, but there we are. That'll be my first playthrough seeing him. So we're going to get straight into it. We are going to be doing New Game Plus. We're not going to go nuts on the difficulty. I'm hoping this will just serve as a nice recap for myself, and maybe for you if you haven't seen the game in a while and you're planning on picking up Spider-Man 2. Right, let's get into it, starting immediately with a spider, unsurprisingly. It's actually kind of weird how much I enjoy the Spider-Man games and films, considering that I absolutely despise spiders and can barely even look at them, but here we are, and I love this intro. Look at Peter's very average apartment. Oh, he's got a PS4 though, got a chunky one. All the designs for the suits. I really love that this starts you off with, like, adult Peter Parker, and we don't need yet another origin story, which I'm really, really glad that they avoided with this game, because, let's be honest, how many times are we going to see him get bitten by a spider? It's a bit like the DC movies, where every time they swap actors for Batman, which is every other year at this point, and they think, hey, why don't we do another Batman, like, origin scene? And I don't know how many times I can take watching Martha Wayne's pearl necklace exploding over the pavement in slow motion. I don't think we need to see it that many times.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk? Classic Fisk. This is weird for me because I've only ever played Spider-Man PS4 as it was, and I've not seen, well, I've not played with different Peter Parker. Seen screenshots and wondered why they changed his face, although he does look much more like Tom Holland now. But here we are. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Lovely. So if I remember rightly, this will actually swap to whatever suit I was last wearing when I ended the game, when we go into New Game Plus. After this cutscene, I think. There's the rent again. That ain't never getting done. Woohoo! Oh, such a great intro. Absolutely love it. Wahoo! Alright, what suit are we? We are in... Hold on. Is it going to show us in the menu? We are in the classic Tobey Maguire suit. Good choice, past Zion. Oh, what a fantastic way to open the game, though. It just gets you right into it. It looks amazing. Again, this is the first time I'm playing Remastered, so, oh boy, it does look really good. First time I played it on the PS5 at all, actually.
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Absolutely fantastic.
You know how his lawyers are.
And the music is great as well.
Come on, Yuri, I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help?
I do want to help. Whoa, that camera got me all messed up. The way that it swung around, amazing. I still vaguely remember how to play this, although I'm waiting for combat for, you know, my first beating. Really, really great. Just all of the environment looks amazing. Also, we have some lovely new reflections now on the remastered version.
Where are you? We must run through the demonstration.
Hello, work. I'll get right on that.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a
Helicopter!
I'll be in soon. Promise.
Don't hit the helicopter. Oh, boy.
Get to my real job.
Oh, boy. I also really enjoyed... We definitely went through the blades there. I'm chopped spider meat. I really enjoy the main theme of this game and all the sort of orchestral music that goes behind it. It's very MCU style. Like, it really reminds me a lot of the music from the early MCU films, especially the Avengers, which is not a bad thing by any means. So these parts will be, I don't know, usual playthrough length, maybe a little over an hour. The main story is what we're going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing side missions because it's just a lot of extra, and my main plan for this playthrough is just to give myself a recap of the story. So we won't be doing side missions. However, we will be watching that cop almost getting splattered by an 18-wheeler. So this playthrough is going to be kept fairly short. I think the main story, if you only do the main story, which is the plan, is around 6 hours or so. And then Miles Morales is around the same length, really, if you only do the main story there as well. And I've just realised, am I going to have to do the same save file thing for Miles Morales? I really hope not. I really hope not, because it was a faff. Right, Spider Sense. I've excellently placed my webcam to cover up the tutorials. However, very straightforward. Spider Sense will flash to warn you of incoming attacks and dodge. Easy claps. Beautiful. No, 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 sir. I do love how instead of dodging, you can just be like, nah, never mind, we'll just do a finish. We'll just do a finisher. And then hit this poor guy with a bin. Spider-Man doesn't kill. They're just heavily wounded. They'll be fine after a few weeks in hospital. Maybe not even that. Maybe just a few weeks in the morgue. They'll be fine. They'll get right back up again. What? Excuse me, sir. Oh, it's so satisfying, the combat, though. Obviously, I feel like many games use this kind of combat now, but it just works so well for Spider-Man. He's just twisting around all over the place. He's kind of just a nightmare to fight. I just feel bad for these guys, mostly. Especially that guy, just the single uppercut. Whoa, back to it. Swinging through lovely Times Square. Again, on the note of what I was saying about skipping the origin story, it is kind of cool how this one throws you straight in. And it is that kind of thing where it kind of just assumes that you know a lot of the Spider-Man story, which I feel like most people playing this do. We know that Fisk is a big bad guy. Emphasis on big. He is a large, full-grown man.
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building.
The remastered version put a lot of effort into Yuri's hair. Very fashionable.
Do your thing.
Yes.
Now, I'm not sure whether I'll be playing the DLC for YouTube. I might do. But it's not on my list of super important things. However, the DLC for this game is very good. Would recommend. Again, Spider-Man doesn't kill. That guy's fine. He will get right back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting shot. How dare you. Build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have more focus. Increase the combo count to gain focus faster. That reminds me, there is still a trophy for a 100 combo that I did not get, that they added in the remastered version. It did that thing where I loaded up my old save that I transferred from original Spider-Man, and it just unlocked every single trophy in one go, which I must say is very satisfying. Also, thank you for the free platinum. But there are 2 remastered trophies that I don't have, so I'm sure I'll grab those during this.
Sorry to break it to you,
Whoop.
but you do not got this, buddy.
Oh my goodness me, sir. That was... That guy just fell down of his own accord. I didn't even hit him. Whoop. I do appreciate that they still, like, swing even long after you've moved.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
And the wisecracks are back. Whoop. That was close. Easy now, fella. I do remember a lot of the things from this, which is good. I do remember how to take guns off people, which I know I'm going to have to use at some point. Right, use focus to heal the whole 1 health that we lost there. That didn't even... We actually didn't lose any health. It was just like, hey, press down on the D-pad and you'll heal yourself. I'm like, yeah, I don't really need it, but thank you. Right, give me the gun. Whoop. Down you go, sir. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, we got a lot of finishers stored up. We'll just... I mean, that's just a... 2 broken necks. The guy that I slammed down on his head, definitely a broken neck. The other guy that I just hit with the haymaker. Goodness me. I forgot how fun this game
I
is.
prefer a more direct approach.
I'm very excited to play Spider-Man 2. Yep.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns
I'm
on the elevator.
absolutely flying,
Chopper's
Yuri.
taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that
Classic,
evidence. We
deleting
wanna
the
put 'em away
browsing
for
history.
good.
Okay, server room it is.
Yep.
Next floor up.
Alpha May,
Bonjour.
better answer. Hi,
Hello, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
Oh, they're not even aware of me. I'm right here, dude. Oh my goodness, there he goes.
Listen,
Goodbye.
I gotta go.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
A full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy. Oh boy, do we know about that.
Well for you.
Not the neck again, Spidey.
Stand down, Cam. Bring him down already.
God lord. There's just no mercy. I mean, I know the whole thing is that Spider-Man pulls his punches, but does he? Does he really? I don't know.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence.
I don't know. It's kind of weird how I'm like muscle memorying my way through here, right? I need to go through a vent somewhere. Nope. Alright, well, my muscle memory was completely wrong, because I actually just need to go up here.
Destroy all the evidence.
Listen, there's a vent somewhere.
We should look for a sneaky way in.
Maybe it was here I was thinking about. Yep, it was. Whee!
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Ah, ventrance. That's a terrible
Maybe a
joke,
dirty
Spidey. Come
creep,
on.
But he has remarkably clean air vents.
Can't even be thinking about TV dinners.
Everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
Come here, nerd. You know, I really wonder when and if Spider-Man tells the police or emergency services about the guys that are just webbed into an air vent. I mean, that guy's never getting found, right?
Tech support? I forgot my password.
We'll just stick with the theory that the webs dissolve after a while. Has that ever been confirmed? I don't know. But even if that web does dissolve, that guy's still just in a vent.
Gotta
Poor
access the
bastard.
console before everything's gone.
I think I'll probably switch up the suits
You guys forgot the
every
latest kernel
episode.
patch.
Because there's lots of them. Oh, it's like talking to my granddad on FaceTime.
Erasing his search history.
After all these years,
Move away from the camera.
ignorant child.
True.
Who do I have to
On
pay
my
to
charm,
get
isn't
that to be my FaceTime setup? Like just 15 monitors with my face stretched across them?
Get that door down now!
Ah, hello, friends.
Get past him. Destroy everything.
Enjoy the sky. And then the ground again.
I did this. What have you ever done?
I would start to just not believe in gravity after a fight with
That time I
Spider-Man,
took
to be
out a
honest.
harmless overstuffed crocodile
I don't know whether I'd be
from a
looking at the ceiling or the sky more. Or the ground. I probably wouldn't even see the ground, to be honest.
Kept shadow run rampant.
Stars, more likely. Whoa, easy now, big man. Less of the gunfire.
tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Be afraid.
Woof.
We'll get Yuri. An explosion just.
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
We'll make
Good
sure no one
call.
gets in their way.
Okay, moving on to the upper floors. Oh, that's a fire extinguisher. It's like a magic trick. Boom, he's gone. In a puff of smoke. Where's the last guy? I'm just flipping around. Come here.
I think that's all of them.
Oof. I don't think I even need to use quad damage, do I? Just, I mean, we have that equipped as our suit ability, but
Clear. Move on.
we're just rinsing these guys, although it's very satisfying.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan. Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
You do that, team. I'm gonna go save some people, as a Spider-Man should be doing. Alright, get out of here, guys. God, the strength.
I'll find them.
I'm coming.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast.
I know he's like going to rescue them, but I'd still be kind of freaked out by a grown man just like crawling along the floor like that towards me. Whoa. Another thing that I really appreciate about this game is, while, again, Spider-Man pulls his punches in combat, they do have these sections where he can really show how absurdly strong he is. I mean, he's holding up a floor of a building there, pretty much. Alright, get out of here.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Time to feel like a TV dinner again.
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
I would say that is quite likely. What?
Yuri,
Hello,
get
team.
He's up here fast.
We're trying.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
Yep, that is an issue. Although, I can just throw it back. Again, that guy's completely fine. See, he's getting up again.
That's enough out of you.
He's getting straight up.
More rockets?
Love that you can throw the rockets back. Oh, but not that one though, Spidey. That one didn't go anywhere. Whoop. Camera's let me down there. It's one thing that I forgot after not playing this game for a while, was how much you have to keep up with the camera.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Whoop. Good old spider-seeking rocket launcher. I wonder if that guy was just looking at me sprinting towards him through the scope, like, huh, maybe I should move.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through
Parkour! Oh, the property damage.
I've got
Whoop.
enough for everybody.
Although I suppose it is Fisk's property, so this is not a taxpayer problem. Right, where's the other guy? Buddy? Oh, there you are.
Okay, room is clear.
Oh, just the bruises and broken bones that fella's gonna have. Well, actually, all of them.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Yeah, I feel like when some guy in a balaclava says, "Lead the way, I'll be right behind you," it's, I don't know if you should feel concerned about that. Shield enemies will block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back. And Slidey. Gone. Dealt with. Easy. Whoa, easy now. You know, for a dude with a riot shield, you were actually, quite sneaky there.
On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
I'm trying to deal with the other guy. Oh, just give me the gun. Stop being a jerk and just give me the gun.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk.
I've taken my first bit of damage and it was from walking into a fire. Good job, Zion.
I'm right outside his office.
Take him down now.
With
Oh, lovely statues, though. Classic Zion fashion. My first injury came from my own incompetence. At least I can't really die from fall damage in this game. Although I'm sure I could find a way.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget
he's
the
gotta
high
sign a
school
check.
between Spider and Man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised
Wilson
you
Fisk and
made
his
this,
skinny tie. Feeling very confident today.
But your foolishness ends now.
Also an interesting choice having a glass panic room.
8 years of this insolence.
I'm just imagining myself with a glass panic room, just standing there like, no, please don't steal my computer.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Goodness me. Oh, Spider-Man, please.
It's reloading.
Have it. No. I'll tell you what, Fisk, this is a very underwhelming security system.
How is this happening?
What's
Well,
wrong,
you didn't
Willie?
pay
You
enough.
seem angry.
You should have got a better contractor. I mean, come on now.
Take your best shot.
And now you broke your nice desk, which you're about to throw at me. Easy now, big man. Oh, that was a mistake.
Give me an opening.
Don't try and punch the very big, angry man. Well, unless he's stuck, wrapped up like a moron. Have a bit of that. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh my god, I love this fight. This is the Fisk we need in the MCU. Vincent D'Onofrio? Great. But he needs to be throwing Spider-Man through a wall.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man. Surround it.
Boo! Back up! Alright, well, they need to go first.
Everyone engage. You fools.
What?
Train to fight, don't you? Too bad.
Easy now, buddy.
I don't want it. What do I pay you for? Just at the bar. No, I can handle myself.
Hey! Oh, that's gone wrong. Alright. Maybe it is time to bring out the quad damage. Uh-oh.
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started. Where are the reinforcements?
Oh, and it completely wasted the quad damage because I got grappled. What a fool. Oh, well. Back to normal Spider-Man damage, which is still probably the feeling of, you know, several ambulances running over you. He's just a big guy getting beaten up by a small guy. Oh no, not the backbreaker. Okay, I at least remembered in the moment there how the quick time events work in this game. Press them at the right time, not as not as quickly as possible. Thankfully, the quick time events in this are not quite as, well, devastating as they are in the last game I played that had quick time events, which was House of Ashes. The stakes are a little bit lower in this game, at least.
So,
Ooh, that web looks so sticky.
yeah, maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. You're a credit to the community. Also, the hospital bills for all the goons you knocked out are going to be horrific.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience.
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
By the way, NYPD officers,
Order in this city.
there's an unconscious guy webbed up in an air vent on the 50th floor.
Wish you had me.
If you want to grab that guy before he dies of starvation,
The Kingpin is heading to prison.
you should probably check that place out.
I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take
Oh
a
man,
vacation.
such a great intro to the game. So good.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here.
And I must admit, I do see the difference between the original and the remastered.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, I gotta come to work. Wait,
It's not safe.
wait for me, boss man.
Gotta love
So,
Doc's enthusiasm.
the PS4 version looked incredible,
before he hurts
but
himself.
this being my first experience of the remastered one, there is an improvement. It's mostly just the lighting and the reflections look a lot nicer, but that PS4 Spider-Man was truly one of the best looking games on the console, I think. It was really up there alongside like Death Stranding and Horizon, but my goodness me. Maybe sometimes a remaster is okay. I must admit, I'm the kind of person who, when they see a remaster of a really recent game, I'm kind of just like, well, why bother? But for this one, I can see it. It works. I feel like my biggest gripe was the Last of Us 2 remaster that was announced recently. Because, I mean, The Last of Us 2 is an incredible looking game. I don't really think it needs much updating, but that's a Sony and Naughty Dog question. Alright, get that suit out. Oh, it's new Peter again. It's kind of like a jump scare. Oh, there he is.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
You've gotta love when people say that, don't you? I can handle this. Explosions. Immediately.
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Maybe yet.
Hold on. Marcus, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
I feel like they slightly changed Octavius for this as well. In fact, I feel like a lot of characters in this look slightly different from the original.
It was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
You don't smell very positive.
Let's not get
Jerk.
ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
We'll discuss this somewhere else, because the guy in the really tight blue shirt looks like he kind of needs a wee, to be honest.
Disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know
Maybe we
Doc
can
said
listen
take the
into
day
their
off,
conversation a little bit.
I have to figure out what went wrong.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto?
Don't mind me, Doc.
4.
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of things.
The more fires we have, the more progress we make.
I don't think Dr. Octavius' optimism has ever been shaken.
Just trust me on this. Alright, I'm gonna have a little snoop while we're here, because there's some cool little Easter
Doc's
eggs.
made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
How unbelievably specific, by the way, is the Quarterly Journal of Advanced Mechanized Prostheses? I mean, where do you even find the newsletter to sign up for that?
Graduation. Feels so long ago.
Hey, look, it's me!
I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
He's a good guy, is Doc. He's a good guy. Right, let's do some fixing. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this?
I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Oh yeah, this is one of
Our
the
first volunteer
patients.
subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Cool. So that's like one of the subjects that they're working on the prostheses for.
It's amazing how quickly.
Right,
the
let's give this a little
prosthesis has
tweak.
evolved. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Yep, that's broken.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Alright, it is puzzle time, which I'm going to remove from the edit because it's not exactly thrilling. We're just going to, we're going to play the pipe game for a minute, and I'll see you on the other side. Right, so that is everything fixed up. Easy as that. One thing I noticed during that little puzzle is you need the triggers on the DualShock to rotate the parts of the puzzle. I don't know why there's so much feedback from the controller in this game. Like, these triggers feel crunchy, which is quite odd. Like, I like the haptic feedback in the PS5 controller, but I don't know why they're so... Like, even during normal gameplay, they're very crunchy, even when you're just walking around. There's a huge amount of feedback, which might be a little excessive. Oh, there you go. Working good.
Doc's been testing
Lovely.
materials for the prosthetics.
And now we need to go and do a spectrograph, which will be another thing that I skip through. First of all, is that some pizza?
Lots of late nights in this
Oh,
lab.
yes.
Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Put on some, hopefully not copyrighted music. What do we have here?
Today's the day. Grant review.
Oh, it's Otto's private recordings.
The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker...
Oh, me either. I mean, we're always having trouble with that tensile actuator.
Like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush.
Look how proud he is of himself.
Actuator problem resolved.
This is the man who fixed a tensile actuator with some solvent and a toothbrush.
Genius. It's already paid off. Where is he?
It's just Otto just talking shit about how he never gets to work on time. What else is new?
Peter.
It's this
Thank
one.
you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we
That music's still going over there.
I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know.
I hope he meant metaphorically about the itch in the back of his brain, because I feel like that's something to be concerned about. Right, it is puzzle time again, so... skip forward. It's a very simple one, that, thankfully. Ooh, a hydrogel polymer composite.
Strong,
I'm
but there's
amazed that
more
I said that
things.
right the first time.
Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Alright, and that is our work. What did you do at work today? Oh, I played like the
Get out of
pipe
here before I
game
squeeze
for a
things up
minute
the
or
dock
so,
anymore.
fixed a robot arm, and then stuck some little lines together on a spectrograph, and now I'll be going home. Thank you very much. I expect my paycheck to be in the mail. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that was easy enough.
Spider-Man, it's
Hello, favourite Yuri. How are you?
not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion.
Ah, the
Electro,
raft.
and the rest.
You know that prison where they put all the
honest,
supervillains
it's good
together
company.
in one place?
Swing by the precinct.
Where nothing ever
Got
goes
an
wrong.
issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
Woohoo! Back to free swinging.
Huh.
God, that is
Looks like
satisfying.
Jameson's got a new episode out.
Oh, good. We get to
You're
listen
number
to
one
J.
fan.
Jonah
Let's see what
Jameson's
this takes.
podcast. Brilliant.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize
The two-time.
publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autograph
It's,
at no extra charge.
This whole podcast thing is shockingly relevant in 2024.
Welcome to Just
Even more so than it was in 2018, I think.
alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less
Yeah.
boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like
He's
me?
such a jerk.
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure
Toilet
who...
and shut
I
up.
can't remember who
Don't say
voiced
something to you about crime.
Jameson in this game, but
Punk with a gun, a
they did a
crack
great job, and I'm actually going to look it up during this next cutscene because I feel like it was someone very well known, and for the life of me, I cannot remember.
Give a damn? Of course not. It got
And I feel like I'm doing them a disservice like that.
counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Not the legs.
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Someday. You'll get there, Spidey. Okay, while we have a little chat with Yuri, I'm going to look up who played J. Jonah Jameson because it's going to bother me.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd
So
you
it was.
need a
It was
date
Darren
with me as
DePaul.
well?
It was Darren
Got a black and
DePaul.
white suit.
Also the voice of Reinhardt in Overwatch,
No
which
ball
is
this year anyway.
extremely odd to me.
Spent too much integrating
He is
Oscorp
in
surveillance tech.
so many games. He's a great, great voice actor. For the life of me, his name just wasn't coming to me there.
The system went down.
Okay, sorry, Yuri. Where were we?
Every tower.
How?
Tech problems,
Thomas
eh?
sabotaged the central server
Have you tried
and now
turning
all
it off and
towers
on
are
again?
offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me?
Okay, now I'm right on board with the remastered version now, actually. The characters look so much better.
Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh.
They do look
I
different,
love
though.
a
Yuri
challenge.
looks a little bit different to me.
Break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Come on now.
Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands.
Alright, time to tweak things. Another little mini game. This one's a little bit quicker than the pipe game. There we go. Just a little bit of tweaking. Beautiful.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
don't bother. I'm on it.
No, don't worry. I got time. You know, the camera like panned out over the river there, and one thing I'm really wondering is, in the remastered version, do the people on the boats look just as weird as they did in the original? Fairly sure there's an Easter egg or something where they have like a sign. Some of the characters on the boat have like a sign that
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget.
pokes fun at how weird they looked in the original and how low quality they were. Hello, gentlemen. Enemies with melee weapons will block most attacks but are vulnerable to air launchers, webs, and throwables. Now, throwables is something that we haven't dug into yet. Hey, do you guys want me to use quad damage? Sir, please. Oh, God, it's basically just a one-shot on this difficulty. You poor bastards.
Okay.
We will cycle through some of the other suit abilities because there's some very good ones.
Yuri? Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. The best superhero. I appreciate how much Yuri just hates it. So we've all got that co-worker.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Not the tracksuit mafia.
I said back off. Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me.
Get away from her.
Doink! Eat ground, nerd. Brutes will block your melee attacks, use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. No, sir. Well, we'll just clear out all the other nerds first. Oh, you got a baseball bat, eh? Well, have a bit of that. Did I just hit that guy with a phone? Yeah, he's not okay. Oh, even worse, it was a parking meter. The disrespect. Hey. Hey, where the hell did you come from? We can't be having that. I came out of nowhere.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
Ooh, boy. Save the hostage before time runs out. Don't worry, I had plenty of practice on this doing Mile High Club in Call of Duty 4. Ha! Perfect. Dead. I mean, unconscious. Sleeping. Fine. Totally fine. You're welcome, madam.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere?
The most honest
I
and
can take care of
accurate
myself.
description of Spider-Man,
Sure
by the
you
way.
can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any.
Go get your wheat
Long
cakes,
time.
Gloria.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man.
No, it's Spider Cop. We've been over this.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
It's quite a good little tutorial for the sort of free roam crimes that happen, which there are a lot of. Huh. Excuse me, that is really me. Thank you. I should have stopped to take a selfie with them.
Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose kid.
Shouldn't have left the radio on,
Already
Spidey.
regretting this.
Come on, Yuri, you love it. Phew. Okay.
Bet I can modify
Time for a
these
bit more
towers to try
scrambling.
more than just crimes.
Do all that little bit of tweaking. There we go. Beautiful. It's very like Ubisoft climb up a tower and synchronize this,
Score.
which does work in
Picking up
open
all
world
kinds
games,
of
although I
RFID
feel like
signals now.
they're overdoing it a little bit now.
What is that?
One thing that I'm going to quickly go through is change up our suit power, because we have a lot of options given that this is New Game Plus. Web throw enemies without having to web them. Blur projectors, reflect bullets. Low gravity. Rocking out, concussion strike. Oh my goodness me. Fence shield. Holy cow. Oh, iron arms. I mean, I feel like we've got to just live with that for a little while. It is very cool how they put in so many suits from like MCU movies and the Sony movies as well. And then even adding abilities like the iron arms from the MCU. Very cool. Hey, look, it's my backpack.
Oh, wow.
I just love the idea that Spider-Man just has like hundreds of backpacks. Just lying around all over the place. Like, clean up after yourself, bro.
How many of these are scattered around the city?
Look at that. What a mess. What an absolute mess, Spider-Man. Dear me. You left 6 backpacks just in Chinatown alone. You horror.
You from my first real date with MJ.
Oh dear.
Someplace fancier, but she didn't seem to mind.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That menu looks great. Ravioli and spaghetti. Dear God. Baked lasagna, cannelloni fantastique. Oh, just an Italian sausage starter.
Still
Delicious.
There? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Ugh. Can I just... Oh, I was going to do the ground slam, but put me straight in a cutscene instead. That'll teach me.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
No, not the window! Right. You have lost your gun privileges. And also your leg privileges. Apparently, that guy's gone. Yeah, he's just gone. It's over. Absolutely toast. Alright, good work, team.
More of them? Guys, if you work this hard at a legit job,
Oh.
you need to be criminals.
That's a damn shame that I just... Oh, it's alright, actually, I'll just deconstruct your car. I feel like that's going to be a nice, easy way to get rid of you. Just absolutely no need for the rampant just property destruction. Spider Cop wins again.
Repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
He's an old man, Spider Cop.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
She's not drunk enough for this, Spider-Man. None of us are. Alright, town number 3 complete. And look at all those backpacks that I've left scattered around all over the place. Ah, you're a messy, messy boy, Spider-Man.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
I really appreciate that that line just stays in no matter what suit you're wearing, because you're meant to be wearing his, like, ripped up normal suit. Which we are clearly not, because we just stole Tobey Maguire's instead. Right, let's go get ourselves a new
How did it
suit.
go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
The future. Agreed. Right, I'm going to grab this tower while I'm here. No sense in walking around in the dark.
Good time to work on my
I need a map. Gonna have to do the Ubisoft thing again. Beautiful. Gives us a bit of a better idea of where we're going. This is something that I can do in between videos just to get myself an actual map. Although there is another one on the way. Well, it would be rude not to. Okay, we are back at the day job, and we're going to get ourselves some new clothes before we finish up for this first part. That radio could not have come at a worse time. They were just like, hey, you know there's a break-in right behind you, Spider-Man? I'm like, no, I'm busy. I'm going clothes shopping. God, I'm surprised also didn't change the locks.
Like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak
After us
into the fight.
turning up late again. Hello, before we do some spider work, what do we have here?
I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Oh, is it pipe game again? I feel like it's pipe game again. Right, pipe game complete, XP bonus gained, although now that I've spent 5 minutes doing the pipe game and getting that XP bonus, I realise that this is New Game Plus and it provides me absolutely no use whatsoever getting an XP bonus. But here we are, we're back, baby. Let's fix up that suit. Wow, that is ruined. You'll catch a cold.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
China?
Hello there.
If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Uh-oh.
Of course. It's you.
No.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah, yep. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
That's such a dad thing to do. Just a little slap on the arm. Just like, way to go, champ. Keep it up. Anyway, I'm going to go eat all this Chinese food by myself. Goodbye. Again, a very dad thing to do. Good work, son. Your dinner is mine. Alright, the big reveal. Guess what? It's the same suit. Oh, dear me. Amazing cutscene, although it does get a little bit weird in New Game Plus because you'll just be wearing whatever suit you already chose instead of the new one that Peter actually designed, which I will take a look at. We'll probably do part 2 in that suit because the advanced suit that they use in Spider-Man PS4 does look fantastic. Also appeared in Into the Spider-Verse for a very brief moment. Yee-hoo! Beautiful. Right, well, that is where we are going to finish up for this first video. We've unlocked the DLC. Again, I still don't know whether I'm going to do the DLC as a video. I have played it before, and it is fantastic. So I might be tempted to play it again. But to finish up, we will switch to the advanced suits, which is the one that Peter just designed in that cutscene, which does look fantastic, I've got to say. So we will finish up with that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to let Yuri finish, and then we'll finish up.
Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
Legitimate
But
businesses.
now you got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
You got it. And on that note, that is where we're going to start with part 2 of this. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little beginning of a recap into Spider-Man. Police dispatch, you're going to have to wait. I'm in the middle of an outro. We will solve that. But yes, this has been a nice little recap intro. I'm very excited to get into the rest of it. Now J. Jonah Jameson is interrupting me. It never ends. Will this video ever end? Maybe. After JJJ has had his piece. It's very dialogue heavy, this game.
Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax
wow.
got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Inspiring as always. And that is a happy ending. And there we have the first part of Spider-Man Remastered. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and have a look at the rest of the channel where there is a lot of different content, including previews, betas, demos, a lovely bit of early access from various games, and a lot of stream VODs and clips as well. So, Enjoy yourselves, have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.